Welcome back to SK Lifestyle. If you're watching my other video on the MagicEzy review, you saw me install it on the bottom of my Sea-Doo hull where I got a little chip when it hit a little rock at the lake. So you know I was using this stuff here, MagicEzy 9-second chip fix. I did purchase the hairline fix, but I did not use it yet. If you remember, I said I wanted to use just the chip fix, see how it worked. So I did give it a week. It got to cure for a whole week in the very optimal temperature the whole week. It was very hot. And then at the end of that week, I took it out to the lake for 2 days. Now, I didn't sand it or anything. I haven't even looked at it yet, right? I know it says give it 2 weeks, but if this stuff really holds up, then 1 week, 8 days of curing should be more than enough. So that said, we're going to take a look at it right now and see what it looks like, and see if it needs any sanding, see if it really does need the hairline fix for a little better color match and all that stuff. So that said, let's get under this Sea-Doo and check her out. So if you can see right here on the camera, that is where the fix happened. And I mean, it does look like it could use some sanding to get rounded out, especially because it's on the strake. If it was on a flat part of the jet ski, it would be a lot, I'm sure smoother and so forth. But I'll have to say, that's a pretty good job. Now, we did use it all weekend, 2 days, and, it held up. I mean, let me take a look and, I'll go ahead, see if I can balance this light right there. I'm going to go ahead and just touch it with my finger. Yeah, I mean, it is a little rough, but it seems pretty well sealed up. Now, remember, I did 2 different applications of it to fill it up, and I could still feel a little bit of an indentation. I'm sure I can go ahead and add some more, and I might end up doing that. Again, and I would just fault that more of the fact that it's on the strake. It's really hard to match real tight. And it was my first time using it. I'm sure, again, if it was on a flat part, it probably would have filled out perfectly the first time. But, I can't see any of the fiberglass anymore. It does look pretty filled up. Hopefully this shows up pretty well on the camera. I'll go ahead and put the light on it again. Get it from a few different angles. So yeah, I mean, for 20 bucks to fix a chip that, could probably end up wreaking havoc after a while, start deteriorating more and so forth, I really can't complain. Now, as for the color, clearly it doesn't match the jet black of the bottom of the hull. That said, and let me climb out of here. So, that said, I will try the hairline fix to match it, and I'll definitely do a review on that so you guys can check it out. But being on the direct bottom of the hull, even if you didn't buy the hairline fix, I mean, what would it really matter? Is anybody ever going to see that in their life? No. Now, if you had a issue where it's up here, where it's near the Sea-Doo sign or something like that, then yeah, you probably would want to match it right away. But I think I might try to do one more application of the chip fix just to fill in that gap just a little bit more. But I think it worked pretty well. Again, I'll do another review on this stuff at the end of the season. So probably in about like another month or so we can really see how it handled. So, matter of fact, I'll let it go the rest of the season with just what I did. And we'll see how it held up like that. And at the end of the season, then I'll go ahead and fill it in. Unless it ends up breaking down right away, and then of course I'll fill it back up, so we can get a real true test of how this MagicEzy fix really works. And I know you guys want to know. I know I wanted to know for myself, is it really worth it? I mean, you don't want to put your ski at risk. Yeah, it may only be 20 bucks for the stuff, for the magic stuff, but if it's not going to work right, if it's not going to hold up, then you don't even want to risk it on, you know, your $10,000+ machine, $5,000+ machine, maybe $2,000 machine. Heck, that's the machine you're taking out to go have fun on the water that you're relying on. You don't want to spring a leak. You don't want to have any more extra damage happen to it. So that said, hope this was informative. Gonna keep it real quick. And yeah, again, let me make sure I show the right one. MagicEzy 9-second chip fix. So far, I'd have to give it a thumbs up. And again, I'll do another review in about a month or so for a long-term kind of review. And then if I end up using the hairline fix and stuff, I'll certainly post that as well. That said, please leave your comments down below. SK Lifestyle, as always. See you guys next time.